what distance in centimeters is equivalent to 116 feet? So first, let's recall the relationship among those units needed. Okay, let's first start with 1 foot. That is equivalent to 12 inches. And then 1 inch, that is equivalent to 2.54 centimeters. You see, our goal is to convert from foot to centimeter. All right, so that's our goal. So therefore, we are going to do that in 2 steps. So first, from foot to inch, and the second one from inch to centimeters. And I would like to do this, get this done using dimensional analysis. The advantage of using dimensional analysis is it is difficult for you to make mistake because you can check whether the units can be cancelled. Okay, we start with what we know. What do we know? We know 116 feet. So start from there. 116 feet. So first, we need to convert from feet to inches, okay, or from foot to inch. Converting from, put that on bottom. So you see that unit of foot can be cancelled. Then from foot to inch. And we can use this relationship as a conversion factor. So 1 foot, 12 inches. All right. And now you see we converted from foot is gone, to actually inches. Are we done? No. What we are asked here is in centimeter. So what's the distance in centimeter? Not in inches. So therefore, we need to conduct the second step of calculation, converting from inches to centimeters. Converting from inch, put that on bottom. Now we are going to use this relationship as a conversion factor. Converting to, put that on top. Converting to centimeters. And now you see inch and inch, they are cancelled. So we only have centimeter left. That should be the unit for the final answer of this question. Now, it's just as a matter of fact, you just use your calculator, key in 116, do that right now, 116 times 12, don't hit enter or equal sign, keep going, times again 2.54. And now hit the equal sign or enter sign, depending on the calculator you have, it should show 35.68. Okay, so now we converted the unit from foot to centimeter. But we need to handle or determine the significant digits. All right? Okay. See, in the original question, there's only one measurement is given, 116. How many sig figs are in there? 3. So therefore, we should keep 3 sig figs. I will just mark, underline the last digit in the sig figs, okay? then you may ask me right now, okay, I see 1 and I see 12. So that's 1 sig fig and that's 2 sig figs. Why don't you just use 1 sig fig? Because we suppose for the final answer, we suppose to keep the same number of significant figures as the one with the fewest. But please recall, those 1 foot equals 12 inches, those are definition. Those are not measurements. So therefore, significant figures do not apply. You should not look at the sig figs here in this conversion factor. So is the case in this conversion factor. So that's definition. 1 foot equals 12 inches. That's by definition. 1 inch equals 2.54 centimeters. That's by definition. Sig figs do not apply. So therefore, 3 sig figs. That's one we are going to keep. Okay, if it's 3 sig figs, so we should have 3, 5, and now the last digit here, 1 digit after that, or the digit after that, that's a 5. We can round it up, 4, 0. Okay, then we don't need decimal point anymore. We don't need any further digits. We already handled this digit. Then every digits after that, they are much smaller, 10 times smaller than that one. This one's 100 times smaller than that one. So they are not significant at all. We don't need to worry about that. Okay, so but now a centimeter. Let's look at the, okay, so that's in scientific notation, and we need to handle that. So right now, the decimal point, we need to move that to actually here. So therefore, even though there's no decimal point in here, but we have to start from here. That's 1, 2, 3. So therefore, 3.54, we move that 3 times to the left, then we have to time 10 to the third, and that's in centimeters. Obviously, E is the correct answer for this question.